Really, guys?
いらっしゃいませ。
Ah, it's the spot.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
Yeah.
はい。
Here we go. Let's do this. Come on. Come on. Guess we're doing this.
Alright, I'm back. I wasn't speaking on purpose for a bit because it was more like I was just trying to get ready to stream today. How's everyone doing today? Hooray! Been doing fine. Bit tired. Yeah, I think there's like a fucking mice nest because my cat's eaten more than 8 rats today. More than 8 rats within a week, sorry. I just think he's eaten a lot of rats. That's embarrassing. Gotcha. That's good to hear, Seed. So I've decided that I'm just going to try to just focus one game at a time instead of doing variety streams. As much as I would love to do variety streams sort of here and there, I think I'm just gonna finish Judgment, and then focus on Sonic Frontier. What was the list? Let me pause real quick because I know I put a list somewhere. I just need to know. Shy when he tried to find the list. Did I have list as keyword? No. I did say Judgment though. Yeah, okay, got it. So it's going to be Judgment first, then I try to finish Dogma for second because it was the second game that I received, and then I'm gonna finish Frontier. I need to restart the game on Frontier because what I did by accident was I played offline, assuming that I can just level up and stuff like that. I accidentally did a level which progressed the main story, and because I don't want to skip that cut, I want the viewers to see that cutscene, so I'm just gonna wipe it. I'm not that far ahead anyway.
Come on. Come on. I guess we're doing this.
Fuck. Gotcha. Hooray! Need to find like really funny sound effects. Anyway, probably start collecting my own photos, so when I want to make a video, I can just have a complete photo in reserve.
Roll 'em.
Oh, there's two. I wonder how that's gonna be. All right. Finally, a present from a friend. I don't know who you are.
Come on.
Hooray! Right. There is. Oh, okay. I think what I wanted to do for Judgment was to start focusing on doing more damage, so I'm farming the stars, if I remember correctly.
Roll him.
Uh-oh.
No way.
You know what, that's fine.
Come on.
Damn, they like running away, don't they? I mean, I didn't really win that much money.
Which one? Let's go, Corignon.
I won. It doesn't matter.
Hell yeah.
It was a bit of a bad run, I would say. I didn't get that much money. I mean, 140k isn't that bad, but... It indeed was a run that happened. I'm not proud of the run, but at least I finished the run. But one thing I can say that it did give me a bunch of stars. I wanna increase health for more food, but holy shit, boost attack is gonna be so useful. Hopefully I can get it in the main mission because I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that now. I just want to leave. Please don't.
I know you've had a rough night, Yagami. But if you're up to it, can you tell us what happened to Shintani?
Because he's a lawyer. Lawyers are detectives, apparently.
Saori-san was having trouble getting in touch with Shintani. So I decided to give him a call myself, see what the deal was. But when I dialed him up, I heard the phone ringing in my closet. Shintani was killed the same way as all the others.
The others? Do you mean his eyes were...
Gouged out, yeah. But Shintani's beef was with the Kyorei clan. Why would the mole target him?
I'm not
Tie up
so
loose
sure.
ends.
It sounded like he knew something when you talked earlier.
Right.
Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
Hey, Voodoo.
He probably knew more about the mole than I did.
Didn't even know you
Source had
showed
to
up
have
in
been
the streams.
Maybe they killed
Rare
him to keep
voodoo
their secret
occurrence.
safe.
But why did he have to put Shintani-sensei's body in your office?
Not sure.
I did not see him speak. Oh yeah, have a good one, Voodoo. I just turned the chat in OBS live, so I see what he's saying now.
Maybe both.
Yagami.
Hmm?
You might want to lay low for a bit. It's not safe for you here. Get out of town. Go somewhere quiet. If the mole comes after you next...
Right. I'll do just that, Genda-sensei.
It's him!
You know, I watched over Shintani since his first day as a lawyer. Kid had a good head on his shoulders, and a knack for the job I could never compete with. But he didn't have the guts to succeed when push came to shove. Not the most persistent lawyer I've seen. Even so, he looked up to me. Guess I took it for granted. Thought he'd always be part of the team.
When I first joined, Shintani-sensei was the one who showed me the ropes. He was a reliable man.
Thanks for this, Yagami. Come on, Sari-kun. I'll walk you to the station.
Sure.
Feel free to stay here tonight, Yagami.
I appreciate it.
What about you, Hoshino-kun?
I think I'll work a little more before I head home.
It's him. He's the mole.
If you say so. Good night.
Good night, boss. Make yourself at home, Yagami-san. I'll leave you the key. You've been here way longer anyway. You deserve it more than me. Yagami-san, do you have a minute?
I tried to zoom in my face, not his ass. Fuck. I was gonna do live Yagami reaction, but that ended up being a live ass reaction.
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's about Shintani-sensei. Yagami-san, I know you just told Genda-sensei you're gonna lay low, but that's not true, is it? You want to keep hunting down this killer.
And if I said yes?
Don't worry, I won't tell Genda-sensei. But in return... I want to help you. Look for the mole, that is. I won't slow you down. I promise.
Fucking dies.
Avenge Shintani, huh?
He wasn't as strong as he let on. The tough guy act was a mask he wore to hide his insecurities. Deep down, he was just weak. That's why he was going along with Hamura, not because he wanted to. I mean, who can say no to a Yakuza? And now look how it turned out. I was sitting right next to him this whole time. Yet there was nothing I could do to help. You know, I'm still young. I don't even know what kind of lawyer I want to be. Criminal? Civil? Not the slightest idea. But I know one thing. I don't want to be the kind of lawyer who sits on his hands after his friend gets murdered. Which means...
Are you sure about this, Hoshino? Genda-sensei told me to lay low. If you're seen helping me...
Don't worry about that. I'll defend myself in court if I need to. Now, Yagami-san.
I'll defend myself in court. Fucking get shot in the back of the eyes.
You'll just tell Genda-sensei if I refuse, huh?
Yeah, you got that right.
Not much choice then.
Right,
Welcome
but...
aboard.
Glad to be working with you.
Well, let's get down to business. First off, I want to know what Shintani was doing before he died.
Being a
And I have
bitch.
some evidence that...
I should have something that hints at what Shintani was doing before he died. Ha. Dead inside of the Yagami Detective Agency. Bullet in the wound in his chest and hidden in close and immediate span. Judging by trace amount of blood, assumed that the body was relocated to the actual scene of the crime. His eyes been fucked. Everyone Shintani connected in the photos of the day he murdered can be found searching for a call history recipient, and the final call wasn't one of the registered contacts, so the identity remains unknown. Ha!
Shintani dialed this number earlier today. I want to know where it goes.
Right, that makes sense.
He's a hacker man.
Good thing the killer forgot to take Shintani's phone, huh? This way we can see who he was calling.
It has to be
Killer didn't
him.
Forget. Even if the phone was gone, we'd still be able to get Shintani.
As much as I would like to believe that he's also one of us, he's a kid, he's new. He could also be the mole who is under the persona of he is just a kid lawyer, he is new. He wants to work with Yagami. It makes sense, like he wants to help and avenge. Either he's going to die, or he's the mole that's just covering his tracks. I don't know what to tell you. He's getting an alibi is basically what I'm trying to say.
data from his provider.
Really? I had no idea.
Yep. I bet he left the phone so I'd find the body quicker.
Huh?
I mean, he went through the trouble of hiding it in my office of all places. Probably wanted to cause as much chaos as possible, you know?
Hey, the number got a hit in the search. It's apparently for the, Advanced Drug Development Center?
What the hell?
What, do you know it?
He was doping.
3 years ago, there was a pretty famous murder there. A patient was killed, and their body dumped in the mountains. And the man they arrested for it was named Shinpei Okubo.
Shinpei!
Okubo.
Oh!
Wait, he was your client,
Yeah!
wasn't he?
I love how I'm pretending that I knew who he was. I just had a I had a feeling like the mole is definitely trying to piss him off, but I did not know his name was called fucking Shinji from fucking Invengalia. I can't speak Japanese. I'm fucking foreign.
He worked as a contract laundryman for the center. Every 2 or 3 days, he'd stop by to pick up their dirty linens. According to the police report, it was thought he carried the body out in a bundle of sheets.
Right. And you defended him in court and won. But then he got free and...
You can stop there.
But why would Shintani-sensei have called the ADDC? Who would he even talk to?
I bet we'll find out if we give them a ring. But it's getting late. You should go home. We both need some shut-eye, yeah?
Yeah, we can start fresh tomorrow. Where do we want to meet?
Oh, right. We want to keep this a secret from Genda-sensei after all. There's an arcade called Charles up on Park Boulevard. That should work for now.
Okay. I'll let Kaito-san know.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. I'll see you.
Hooray! By the way, the stream isn't too bright, right? Because I'm on a filter. Like, let me explain. This is what this is what the stream sees. I need to check on my phone as well because, whatever. So this is this watching live, actual live reaction of Shy stream. I need to double check with my phone, make sure that's 2K quality because I'm retarded. Second. It's a little bit bright, I think. Now, if I go to the filters and just remove this, I think what I need to do is just put the brightness all the way back to 0, because there is no reason for the gamma to be all the way high. I think saturation should, call me Shy-san again, I'm banning you. I can't see anything. I need my phone's on 240p. Is this... No. I'm monitor seeing him being much darker than he is. This is like... Fair enough. If you can't tell, I'm just trying to turn this man into the colored. I think I just made it way too... Oh my god! Oh! Can I control Z? No, I turned off the fucking filter. There it is. Shy is retarded. Shy is retarded. He's always fucking dumb. Live show reaction. You know what? That's probably the closest that's going to ever be in terms of color. I mean, I could make him like brighter right here. Make him a good 40. 45 maybe. I know I changed it the moment I put my mouse on the map. You know what? This looks almost exactly what I'm seeing on the monitor. It's uncanny. I think I found the filter. On my second monitor, he looks like the orangest thing known to man, the stream. He looks like exactly what I'm seeing on the first monitor. This is good. I can now actually play the game because now I don't have to worry about the stream ever again. Hooray! Anyway. Wait a minute. Told Hoshino that I'd meet him at Charles today. Guess it's time to head over. Hand. Cutscene. He's there. He's dead. This is bait. Oh, it's a friend.
Excuse me.
Are you alright? Need mug. What kind of fucking Harry Potter drink is this? Oh, he's a junkie. Ray. Behind the fence is right there. Nuh-uh.
Excuse me.
This isn't true. Quick time event. Now I'm feeling much better. Glad to hear it, old son of a bitch. Extract. Oh, it's this. I'm Iyama. Make a market. My own extracts right here in Kamurocho. That's why people call me the Hermit of the Dragon Palace.
This is
Yeah, I have a bunch of them. I haven't even touched them. Muggle was one of your ingredients? Yeah! I came here to gather ingredients for an extract I'm making, but I got winded and ended up taking a nasty fall. Glad you were around, otherwise I might not have made it. Burning soldier! Well, if it isn't Yagami, ready to die, punk? No! Oh, I almost skipped it. Sorry, I was just voting what Jay's gonna play. And then proceeded to just not watch shit stream. Because I'm streaming, I'm more important. Do 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 do.
Must we?
Fine. Ow. He's dead. Are you kidding me? Seems like you've gotten yourself in quite a pickle, Yagami-san. You shouldn't be here right now. Hold your horses. I want you to have drugs. Okay, what the fuck? This isn't what I thought it was. What's the here at?
Hmm?
You done chit-chatting with your hobo friend over there? I want to die. Drinking medicinal extract will temporarily endue you with one of the powers or another. For starters, try using Thunderstrike extract, which can be found in the items app under recovery items. This will let your crane attacks break the enemy's guard. No, I don't want to. Alright. There you go, I took your random drug. Goodbye. Never mind. Me purposely getting hit on purpose because I want to heal. Okay, maybe I should probably kill him. Dude. That was cringe. Is that like my fourth death? I wasn't healing on purpose because I was thinking, oh, I can kill him. No, this guy just keeps attacking when I thought I had when I thought I was fine, but I kind of fucked up. Oh, so you just were waiting. You were just soft locking me of using extracts. Got it. Also, hey, Rat, how you doing? You don't want to admit it, but you were. I don't want to. You know what, fuck it, alcoholism.
The more I drink, the stronger I get.
Alcoholism. That's good to hear out. Why aren't they dying? Okay, these motherfuckers are actually forcing me to... It's not even as a joke. They're unironically just making me use Deadly Crane. Whatever this fuck I was having. What was it? How do I crane? There you go. It was Thunder Strike recovery, wasn't it? Oops. It was this. Damn it. Nope. I'm using Tiger, it's my favorite. I didn't know. You know, this is, you know what? This is you, Tomb. This sounds like you right now. This is what happens when I find Tomb. Is that a taser in the corner? I'm not even hitting, I'm just doing this. Alright. That guy did not do anything to help his friends. In fact, he just told them to fight and then he ran away. Your drugs are amazing! Hooray!
Yep.
Oh my god, gambling. I don't like that noise. I don't like that word.
Excuse me.
Now I'm doing the carry old man minigame. Oh man, what the fuck is this, Breaking Bad? Yeah, I saw that too.
Huh?
He is old. He's breaking back. His back is broken.
Hmm?
Extracts have a variety of different effects depending on one you make. See how there are many types of extracts here? Each one requires a different set of ingredients. You can find all ingredients by Holy fuck, I can't read. You need by what? You can find all the ingredients you need by looking around the city. There you go. I was having a fucking grammar issue. All you need to do is add them to the broth and you're done. Doesn't sound too hard, doesn't it? No. In fact, I have just enough ingredients to make another extract. Why not try it yourself? Never hurts to try. Let's do this. I'm not doing this. Whoa! Looks just about ready. Bring in the ingredients over here. Thank you. Here, I'll give you a little recipe that details everything an extract might need. If you want to try it, try your hand at brewing more extracts, then go find some other ingredients. So take this gourd. It's filled with a special solution that allows you to brew your own extracts at any time. Hooray!
Excuse me.
Good to know. So these extracts are real. I'm trying to develop as many new extracts as possible, so I'd like you to help with collecting the right ingredients. If you can make me an extract listed on this recipe, I'll teach you how to brew more. But for now, get scavenging. Hope it all goes well. So it's the green stuff that I saw. Good to know. The fuck are you? Baby man, fucking... Baby man. Baby man. Baby man. Anyway. Homeless people. Hooray!
Bring it on.
Anyway.
And stay down.
Not that far from the health, but I do need food, so I'm gonna head over there. Beef. Where are you? Come here. Little baby man. I just ate tongue. That's a bit disgusting. And I will never see him ever again. Anyway. Hooray! Game.
Sugiura.
Kaito-san told me you'd be here. Don't forget about me next time, yeah?
I wish you'd fucking forget about me. Is there a reason your little gang needs to keep meeting up here?
It's so nice of you to let us use your store, Higashi-san. Especially when you're clearly so opposed to the idea.
Don't talk down to Yakuza, kid.
It's okay, Higashi-san. I think we all know you're nicer than you let on.
What the hell?
Damn, and you're braver than you look, Hoshino-kun. You got the skills to back it up?
Just a third-degree black belt.
Huh.
Not that I've ever had to use it.
Face.
Call this meeting to order?
Sure. I'll do the honors.
I saw a fucking gun.
Masamichi Shintani of the Genda Law Office has been murdered. Given that his eyes were gouged out, it's likely the mole was responsible. And I'll need all of your help to track him down.
The ADDC, huh? Weird time for that to come up again.
Again? It's come up before?
We can talk about that later. What's important now is Shintani called them before he was killed.
What's the connection between Shintani and the ACDC?
I think I remember them being in the news a lot last year. Something about a new drug that could win a Nobel Prize.
Yeah, here it is.
The ADDC's research into AD9 has now been published in one of the world's leading scientific magazines, leading to the gathering of reporters from both Japan and abroad that we have here today.
It's a brand new dementia drug. They call it AD9. This was right after Director Kido from the ADDC published his paper on it. They're still undergoing clinical trials on larger animals, but apparently every single mouse they've given it to has made a full recovery.
Now with
The man giving the presentation here is Dr. Ryusuke Kido, a world leader in neurophysiology and the primary researcher on AD9.
Tomb, he literally just said dementia, it's not Alzheimer's, it's dementia.
Guess he's been the director for a while now.
From what I can tell, the Ministry of Health is increasing the ADDC's budget to hasten the development of AD9.
Oh my fucking god.
They're even adding
ADDC. Anti-dementia, drug company? Anti-dementia drug company. That's the only thing I can think of that matches ADDC. Tomb.
another building to the center. It's a huge project.
Damn good deal they've got.
I'm still not getting it, though. Why Shintani go and call them?
That's what we're about to find out. And there's only one way to
Close
do that.
enough.
Come on!
Advanced Drug Development Center, that makes sense.
First off, we'll need to figure out who Shintani was calling.
Yeah, but how are we gonna do that over the phone?
I suppose that all depends on your acting skills, Detective Yagami.
Oh no, it's one of these again. Figure out who he called and why.
ADDC, front desk speaking.
Hi there, ma'am. This is...
It's the only one. So, I would say it's Shintani. But then if he asked, who did I call? Like, then aren't you Shintani? I would say Yagami as a co-client. It makes the most sense if I lied about being a lawyer, because then I think I'm working together.
This is Masamichi Shintani. I'm a lawyer from the Genda Law Office.
No, it's good to hear from you, Shintani-sama.
Could you put me through to the same person I spoke to yesterday?
Do you know the extension you wish to reach?
Oh, it sort of slipped my mind, sorry. Can you maybe look into the transfer history?
Why don't you just tell me what the call was about, and I'll connect you to the proper department.
Oh, in that case...
Murders doesn't make sense. Shinpei Okubo incident. That does make sense. Because lawyer Shinpei kinda... I can't be a lawyer about dementia. More likely it's gonna be this one.
It was about the Shinpei Okubo incident. A patient of yours was murdered on site 3 years ago.
You're not with the media, are you?
Nope, I'm most certainly a lawyer.
Why don't I connect you with our publicity department? They'll know more about what you're looking for.
Sure.
Please hold, sir.
Doesn't sound like you're making much progress.
Thank you for waiting.
Yes?
It seems our publicity department never received a call from a Shintani-sama.
I see. Thank you anyway.
You can't.
No way this happens over the phone. It'll be faster to just head over there myself.
You think that's gonna work?
Not sure, but I know the director, remember? Worst case scenario, I come back empty-handed.
I'll come with you, Yagami-san.
Okay, me and Nagashi will go check out what's going on with the Matsugane family. Shouldn't be tough with Hamura out of the picture.
Hey, I don't remember saying I was gonna help you.
By the way, Yagami-san, whatever happened to that guy from 3 years ago? Shinpei Okubo.
He's in the detention center. Been there since they gave him his death sentence.
Have you ever gone to see him, Yagami-san?
No. Why would I? Why do you ask anyway?
I don't know. I was wondering what he was like. The case got tons of news coverage, you know. I was also wondering what you thought about the case. I mean, did you really think that he was innocent?
Probably.
But then he walked. And killed his girlfriend.
I don't think he did it
Defended him
though.
for that too, yeah?
Yep.
Did you believe him then too?
He kept saying the same thing. How he could never have killed anyone. But I didn't believe him, no. Fighting for him in court made me sick to my stomach.
Do you think he deserves the death penalty?
That's enough of the questions, Sugiura.
Well, my bad. Was that too far?
Nah.
If you say so.
Yagami-san? You're heading to the ADDC now, yes? I'm gonna grab a taxi for us. I'll wait for you over on Park Boulevard.
Damn, Tomb, that kind of sounds like a spoiler. I mean, yeah, they forced him, but it just kind of sounds like you're hinting that it was on purpose. Head to AC/DC. Got it. My favorite band, AC/DC. I love it when they play.
Must we?
I love it when AC/DC plays Master of Puppets, even though Master of Puppets is a Metallica song. Hooray!
What a waste.
Hey look, it's the green stuff.
Over here, Yagami-san. I have a taxi for us.
Where would you like to go? AC/DC. Oh damn, this is a fully rendered place.
I've heard a bit about this place before. But the ADDC
Why is
isn't
my
it just one part of a larger organization?
Why is my hair doing that? It shouldn't be. I'm inside a vehicle. There is no open windows for, you know, it's fine.
If I recall correctly, they call it the Medical Institute. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
Oh no, the window is open. Never mind.
It's incredible. Even with all these buildings, they're still getting budget to expand from that new drug.
Money laundering.
So? Is it the same as you remember?
Yeah.
Don't go too far ahead. Yagami-san.
I had to. Yo, this looks like an airport. So, is this a hospital? The guy looks like he's from a hospital.
What are you all shaken up for? Calm down. Just stick with me and you'll be fine. Got that, Yagami?
Ah, yes.
Yagami-san. Try not to just ditch me, okay?
Schizophrenia, my favorite.
Is something wrong?
It's just... After 3 years, it still looks the same.
Huh?
Almost like time itself has stopped.
Yagami-san.
Come on. Front desk's over there.
Do you have an appointment, sir?
I don't, sorry. My name is Hoshino, from the Genda Law Office. This is my partner, Yagami. We're here to talk about a murder that took place in Kamurocho yesterday.
A murder?
A coworker of ours named Shintani. He was the victim.
We have a record that he called this center before he was killed.
Huh?
We're hoping you can help us track down exactly who he spoke to.
I'm very sorry, sir, but I can't provide such private information.
Hooray!
Well, could I at least talk to Director Kido instead? He's an old friend of mine. Just let him know Yagami stopped by, to say hello.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Look over there.
He's dead. Guy in the left looks like a fucking muppet. Ah! Mom didn't let me play Minecraft. No. Ray. Why is his face dropping?
Gentlemen, I really don't know what else you want from me. I have nothing more to say. I've told the police all that I know.
Director of AC/DC, Bruce K. Kido.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about all this, Director. Problem is, my partner here won't give it a rest till he sees the scene of the crime. But I'm sure we'll be leaving soon.
That's not what we agreed upon. You know this isn't about how long it takes.
And what about Okubo? I take it he's still not fessed up.
No, not quite as of yet, sir. But we all saw where the body was. Exactly where he said it would be.
Quite true. Not much point in fighting this now. The Minister has made it clear that he wants it resolved soon as well. Just look at how much trouble one contractor has caused.
Sorry, which minister? I didn't know about this, sir.
The Health Minister. It's all his call how much funding we get.
Director, if I may, if you would just direct me to the scene of the crime, I could head over there myself. I'll be out of your hair in no time, I assure you.
I'd rather you didn't wander on your own. So instead, she can show you. Terasawa-kun, these gentlemen here are Shintani-sensei and,
Yagami.
It's a pleasure. I hope I can help you find what you need.
She has the face of that one girl that's blind in Yakuza.
With that, I'll be taking my leave.
Thank you again, Director. Apologies for all the trouble.
This way. I can show you how to get to Waku-san's room.
Who's Waku-san?
The guy who died in his room?
Oh, yeah. And you are? Terasawa-san, huh? Wow, you're young. And a looker to boot.
Can we keep this professional?
Huh?
Nice try, Shintani-sensei.
Sin City wasn't made for him.
Not the friendliest girl in town, huh?
We're not exactly welcome guests here.
After I busted my ass to pass the bar, I always figured I'd have my pick of the ladies.
Ah yes, sexual harassment, not Riz. Does this not look like this person? I have Yakuza, but I never really, well, played it.
Right this way, please.
I can't bring myself to playing because for some reason.
Straight ahead is the ADDC's general ward. Waku-san's room is on the 4th floor.
So, not that high. I don't know why the camera's panning that high.
This was the room assigned to Waku-san.
What's down there?
That's the research wing, where they develop all our new drugs.
Oh.
You can't get in without a gold key card, though. Not even I have one.
Gold, huh?
I suppose because it's the heart of the center's operations.
Huh. Sounds like it's a whole nother world back there. Security like that must be a bitch. Come on, Yagami.
His hairstyles, like his hairstyle isn't that bad. It's just the side of his hair on the back looks like it's
Before he
been cut way too
Waku-san
much.
spent most of his time in here.
I don't know why I don't know why I'm so fixated on the hair. It's like look at this. That's too much hair being cut. I don't know why you. I keep staring at it. It's just so fucking weird. Like maybe here, right down the middle is fine, but that's too much. That's a whole lot. Those are like 3 fingers there. This is my autism acting up for sure.
2 years ago, with Alzheimer's.
Some kind of dementia, right?
Alzheimer's is a neurodegenerative disease that leads to dementia, yes. In fact, it's the cause of almost 70% of all dementia cases.
So, they're one and the same, kinda? Anyway, do what you gotta do, Yagami.
Alright, so where's the cat? Found you.
Hey.
Took me a while.
Suspicious.
Doesn't look too happy. Probably Shintani has been a creep since he laid his eyes on her. Maybe she's always just sense. I don't see anything. What is that? Oh. I'm supposed to investigate the bed. Okay. Do I see anything down here?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Suspicious. Has anyone else slept here since Waku-san's death?
Nobody, no.
And Waku-san was missing from his room the morning of the incident, yes?
That's right.
So, he was murdered here, then carried out.
This sounds like the mole. This sounds like the mole. He kills the person and then then relocates the body. Maybe that was the mole's first victim, except she didn't dug out his eyes at the time.
Sure, but it's likely.
Oh, window.
Hey. Suspicious. The window's sealed shut. There's no way Waku-san could have escaped through here. What the? Suspicious. All the rooms have windows like this, right? Seems like people would notice if something was going on in here.
Well, we only have so many employees in this ward. The halls stay fairly busy, but it's mostly dementia patients moving between appointments.
Jim, I don't think I'm gonna do that.
I wonder how the room looks from the hallway.
You got all you need from here, yeah?
I think so. Hey.
Nope. I was...
Suspicious.
Of course it's in her chest. Of course. No. I'm good. No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm good.
You can definitely see what's going on from out here. Shintani-sensei, can you lay on the bed for me?
I guess so. Care to join me,
You know what? Sometimes I'm glad he's dead.
Terasawa-san? What do you got to lose? It was a joke.
So from this vantage point, you can't make out the person's face.
Yeah, no, he definitely, his eyes were gouged out. From this angle, head not showing, would have thought. I almost skipped. Just trying to get more.
Was this the colossal waste of time I knew it'd be?
Nope. I got something I'd only get from being here.
Does it matter? It's been days. Case is practically closed. Shinpei Okubo is guilty as hell.
Well, according to him, he's not.
Of course that's what he says. Consider the facts, though, man. You want to review the case?
Sure. Let's go over what we know so far.
Whatever you want.
Hooray!
All right, here we go. Our victim was the patient staying in this room. Koichi Waku, male, age 66. At 8:30 a.m. on the morning of the crime, the nurses noticed he was missing from his bed. Given Waku's degenerative state, they assumed he was wandering around the hospital somewhere. But after being unable to track him down, hospital staff filed a missing persons report.
Right.
You know what a dementia patient's like, though. Hard to imagine they'd make it outside on their own. The only conclusion then was that somebody must have taken him out of the hospital. After inspecting all the cars that came in and out of the center, they were left with one possible suspect. A laundryman by the name of Shinpei Okubo. It didn't take much prodding for Okubo to confess burying Waku's body out in the mountains. And lo and behold, 3 months after Waku disappeared, the cops found his body rotting away right where Okubo said it'd be. Cause of death was most likely suffocation, but they still don't know for sure. Any objections to this so far, Yagami-sensei?
Actually, yeah. You're forgetting something.
And what's that?
Okubo-kun insists he didn't kill anyone. All he admits to is dumping the body.
Oh, sure. But come on, Yagami. Guy's got a history of assault, and it's on record. Roughed up his girlfriend. Accidentally broke her finger.
Right, but that was over 6 years ago. He was just a kid. Got drunk, made a huge mistake.
And what? It's okay for a kid to hit a woman?
Of course not. But that's not what he's on trial for.
True.
I don't condone what he did. But legally, committing one crime doesn't mean you're guilty of another.
Fine. But what about Okubo's shaky alibi? He said he left the center at 10 a.m. after grabbing the sheets from the general ward. Claimed Waku-san's corpse somehow got loaded into his truck. Who's gonna believe garbage like that?
My cat's been annoying. What do you want? What do you want? They got the meow meow. What do you want? Ninja. You're a cat, I know. You want to meow for the mic? Ninja. You know you're a cat, right? Alright, give me a second. He's being a baby. I'm taking him out of the office. Just give me a second. I'm kidnapping the cat. Yeah, he likes to do this thing where he wants attention. I give him attention. But then he starts being the baby man and then starts meowing for more attention. It's like, give me food and attention.
If anyone should, it's his lawyers.
He's very overweight. He's one of the cats that's he's just really overweight because he goes to the neighbors to eat their food as well.
We're meeting with Okubo after this, right? You should just be honest with him. Tell him the case is unwinnable.
Are you two done here?
Yep. Can you show us the garage next? The one where Okubo-kun parked his truck. The service entrance, I think it was. That's the only other place we'll need to see today.
We'll need to take an elevator down there. Follow me.
I decreased the saturation by 0.0. Not really. It's very piss yellow. That's why I kind of put the saturation low. Lower. But also the tint that they have here kind of helps.
Never gonna last if you keep taking cases like this. Criminal suits are a constant test of your conviction, your sense of justice. They don't even pay that well.
Careful who you say that around.
Look, just chill out, okay? Take it from me. I've been around the block way longer than you have. Looks like a regular old garage to me.
You'd make it out with no problem if you put a body into your truck down here. It's quiet.
It is.
Hey, Yagami, check this out. These are the carts they use to collect sheets and linens. Day of the crime, Okubo was all over the hospital with one of these things. Would have been simple for him to sneak a body in there and cart it right out.
No, because the blood would go through it.
Where was Okubo parked on the day of
Though,
the
then
incident?
again, it was strangulation.
The truck was parked here, with the back facing the elevator. Here's a recreation of it.
I see.
DNA evidence from the victim was found in the flatbed of the truck. That's proof enough that the body was there. And when they confronted Okubo, he flat out admitted it.
I think I just broke my foot on that.
When was Waku-san last seen?
Just before 8 a.m. on the day of the crime.
Yeah, 7:50 to be precise. An ADDC scientist will be testifying to that. He claims he saw him nice and cozy in his bed.
I see. Can we talk to this witness?
I tried to get an appointment, but they shut me down. Said they don't want us interfering with their research anymore.
They're not willing to make an exception this once?
This isn't an issue you want to push, Yagami. Worst case scenario, you get charged with witness intimidation.
All right. Anyway, the victim was last seen at 7:50.
That's right. Breakfast is at 8 o'clock, so the patients who can walk on their own gather in the break room. But on the day of his disappearance, 8:30 came and went with no sign of Waku-san.
You thought you'd find him quickly. Didn't exactly turn out that way.
Right.
Got that, Yagami? Here, let's go over some more details.
Just testing if the thing looks somewhat similar. Well, it looks more. No. Filters. Put the saturation at 15. Maybe that will fix it. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure this is accurate as possible to what I see. Now, what does filter look like without? I think I'm gonna play without it. I don't think it matters. I think I'm just gonna have it off from now on.
All we know is, Waku was taken out of his room sometime between 7:50 when he was last seen, and 8:30 when everyone noticed he was gone. During that 40-minute span, somebody suffocated Waku and stuffed him into the laundry bin. Nobody suspected there was a body in the cart. And the only clear culprit was Okubo, the man in charge of the laundry. To further back this up, DNA evidence from Waku was found in Okubo's truck. Then when the police questioned Okubo, he confessed to burying the body in the mountains of Okutama. 3 months after the crime, Waku's corpse was finally found.
Yeah. I'm assuming that the actual killer had the body.
This thing's airtight, Yagami. I know you're getting into this, but come on. Just give it up already. You don't have a chance.
Even though Okubo says he's innocent, I promised him we'd do everything we could.
Not my problem. You shouldn't make promises you can't keep.
Fine, then I'll do it alone. You don't have to be involved.
Even if I'm not, the loss will hurt Genda-sensei's reputation.
I'm sorry, but our client says he's innocent. I can't back down from this.
Fine. I'll be in the lobby.
Oh, here's criminal number 2. How you doing?
If you like, I could take you to see Wako-san's room again.
You don't mind? That would be great.
Hooray! He's buying me. Give me a second. I'm going to kill this cat.
Are you finished?
Not yet. Just a little long. Wako-san was here until the morning. The window's sealed. I wonder how...
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I've seen what I need. Anything else you can...
How long will Okubo-san's sentence be?
Huh?
If he's found guilty, that is.
Probably 10 years, maybe more. It's hard to say for sure.
And what if he confesses? Would they shorten his sentence?
Well, at the very least, it'd make a better impression than insisting he didn't do it.
But you're still going to push an innocent plea? Even though Okubo-san is the one who'll suffer for it?
If he's really not guilty, he won't have to. I'll win. But to be perfectly honest, this is my first criminal case.
What?
Civil cases have been a mixed bag for me, too. I've actually lost more than I've won.
Is that so?
Apparently, a smart lawyer would never even consider an innocent plea in this case. Guess it's a good thing that I'm not so smart then, because I honestly believe I can win. Terasawa-san, were you close to Okubo-kun?
I spoke to him pretty often, yes. I would see him around the ward all the time.
And what did you think of him? Did he seem like the kind of guy who'd do something like this?
I'm sorry. The director told us not to say too much.
Wait! If you know anything that can help, just get in touch, okay? I'll do whatever it takes to set Okubo-kun free. But I can't do it alone. Just give it some thought, Terasawa-san. Just now, we went to the ADDC. Thought I should have a look at things with my own eyes.
And how did it go?
There's no chance you walk. You're practically a lost cause.
Hey.
Yagami-sensei, is that what you think?
It's like this, Okubo. You tell me you're innocent, and I'll fight to the end. I really have nothing to lose by helping you out.
It's just like I told you. Whoever did it is framing me.
Found in the ADDC murder trial.
On the day of the crime, you were in the general ward of the ADDC, yes? Starting at 8 a.m., you went around to each room and gathered the linens.
Yes. Nobody would dispute that.
And after that, you covered Wako-san's nose and mouth, suffocated him, and then carted him out in the laundry bin.
That's not true.
Waku-san wasn't there when I went into his room. I didn't see him at all that day. You have to believe me.
And I do. So when you went down to leave the center at 10 a.m. after gathering the linens, you realized there was a body hidden in the truck.
Yes. That's what happened.
Then, after debating whether or not to report the body, you chose to hide it in the mountains.
I had a criminal assault on my record. I knew the police would have suspected me if I went to them.
Aren't you forgetting the bad blood you had with Waku-san?
Huh?
Bad blood? What are you talking about?
3 days before the murder, Waku-san claimed Okubo-kun here punched him and stole his wallet. They told me all about it at the center.
When did you even ask?
While you were busy chatting up Terasawa-chan. Even if I bitch about it, I'm still damn good at my job.
Well, Okubo-kun, did you take his wallet, or...?
Not quite. They call it delusion of theft. It's a symptom of dementia. You think something's been stolen from you, then blame the first person you see. Not the easiest thing to deal with, right? Someone accuses you of theft for no reason? Must have been a shock. So when Waku-san tried to hit you, you just about hit him back.
But I didn't hit him.
No. You murdered him.
I wouldn't kill a man over something like that.
Ah. I wish I could believe you, pal. Come on, Okubo-kun. You got a record of violence.
It wasn't me. I swear. Somebody set me up. Please, you have to believe me. Whoever did this is laughing at all of us right now.
Calm down.
Yagami-sensei, do you believe me?
I do.
Okay. Then next time, come alone.
Fine. I can take a hint. You and Yagami-sensei can cuddle up all you want.
Hey, you know that nurse, Terasawa-san? Cute girl. It sounded like she was worried about you. Bet you'd have a chance with her once you get out of here.
I don't know. If you'll excuse me.
Hooray!
So Shintani just left you hanging, huh? He's gotta learn some damn patience.
Maybe so. But this is my case now. I can handle it myself.
Huh. Okay.
So when am I gonna stop doing this?
Yagami-san.
Hmm?
Oh.
Have you seen Mafia lately?
Where's this coming from?
She's just not that great with men. I suggest you be more assertive.
Right. Okay.
You mean that friend of yours, Saori-kun? She's got Shintani all riled up. Said he'd have been nicer to you if he knew you had friends who looked like her. Jackass.
Hey, nothing's official yet, guys. Regardless, keep it on the down low, okay?
Yet? That word says more than you think. I'll keep my lips sealed.
Mafia-kun's a prosecutor, right? Isn't it kind of taboo for her to date a defense attorney?
Can we not do this?
Either way, guess the Okubo case comes first. We're pleading innocent, yeah?
That's the plan.
What is your plan here? This isn't gonna be an easy win.
Well, I'm working on that. There's one piece of evidence that still bothers me.
Yeah? And what's that?
My best thing is this, because then people would see him inside.
Take a look at this. This is the laundry bin that was thought to have been used to transport Wakusan's body. Okubo-kun, the laundryman, would have been responsible for it.
Where exactly are you going with this, Yagami?
It was only about 40 minutes between when Wakusan was last seen and when he disappeared. There's only one way his body could have been carried out discreetly. And that's in Okubo-kun's laundry bin.
Hey, I don't want to be a downer, but doesn't that point to Okubo being the killer?
Well, that's not my point, though. The evidence I showed you is...
That evidence won't win you the case.
What the hell's your problem?
Was that Shintani?
I think so.
Get back here!
That bastard. Oh, eavesdropping on
It's
you.
the mole.
The hell?
I tried to stop him, but he pulled a stun gun on me.
Hey!
It's the woman.
Wait up!
It's the woman. Anyway.
Hold up! You won't get away.
Are you fucking serious?
Hold up!
Uh-oh.
You won't get away.
Anyway.
A woman?
Help! Someone help me!
Aren't you Terasawa-san?
Let me go!
We got a groper out here? Scum of the earth!
Not on my watch, you son of a bitch!
Hooray! Street Frog saving the day. Too bad the lawyer was a killer. What the fuck? It's a sex offenders. Based. Point of view, you're a sex offender. Oh my god, my health bar is so low. Jesus Christ. I don't have any skills because I am level 1. I'm starting to understand that. Yep, I had a feeling after a while.
Can all lawyers fight like that?
Hooray!
Did you really need to run away like that? I assume you came to see me.
There was something I wanted to talk to you about, yes. But I wasn't sure if I should. Then that pig-headed friend of yours started shouting, so I just lost it.
Okay, but did you have to tase him? Not that he didn't have it coming.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm listening if you want to talk. No matter what it is, I'll keep your secret. Anything you tell me will fall under client attorney privilege.
Well, you know the witness who last saw Waku-san? Said he saw him sleeping in his bed.
Uh-huh.
Well, that witness is a man by the name of Shono-san. He's one of the scientists at the ADDC. Not only that, but he's the director's right-hand man, too.
Oh, it's the Muppet-looking guy.
Yes. He's a very dedicated doctor, so the nurses have a lot of faith in him. But something felt off when I heard what he had to say about the incident.
And what's that?
I guess I'm just skeptical as to whether or not he actually saw Waku-san. I don't think he's intentionally deceiving us, but he may be mistaken somehow. And if I had to guess, I'd say the other nurses feel the same.
Still, why hasn't anyone mentioned this until now?
How could we? Nurses talking about a doctor behind his back? That's not something a nurse could do without consequences. And if it came to a courtroom testimony...
None of you would testify?
Maybe the other nurses wouldn't, but I would. I never really fit in over there anyway. Besides...
Yeah?
I think Okubo-san is innocent.
Oh, really? Sounds like I've finally got an ally on my team.
I'm currently employed as a researcher at the Advanced Drug Development Center. Part of our research consists of clinical tests we perform on patients in the general ward of the center.
In the general ward of the
day of
center.
the crime, I was making my usual rounds through the ward.
Researcher at the ADDC, OG Shono, Muppet Man.
And what time was that?
Around 7:50?
You're sure?
Yes, the patients eat breakfast at precisely 8 o'clock. I always head to the break room myself.
Women.
Right around then, too.
Humana. I don't know why I said that.
This break room, to be precise?
That's correct. Our more mobile patients walk there for breakfast instead of eating in their own rooms. Then, while the nurses help the patients eat, I ask about how they feel and how the medicine is treating them.
And on the day of Waku-san's disappearance, you passed by his room before going to the break room?
Yes.
And in that room, you saw Waku-san lying on the bed?
Yes.
Can you describe the situation to us as you remember it?
The door has a window, so you can see into the room from the hallway.
And this is the room you're referring to, yes?
That's correct. From where I was standing in the hallway, I could see Waku-san lying in bed. He was asleep, with a blanket covering most of his body.
And what time was that?
Around 7:50.
But what if he was already dead?
No further questions.
I mean, it does cover the head.
Yagami-sensei, why did you call her to the stand?
She actually asked to testify. Is that a problem?
Not really, no.
Terasawa-san, you were present for Shono-san's testimony just now, yes?
Yes.
And what is your opinion on that testimony?
For a scientist, I felt his wording was rather imprecise. And as a medical professional, I felt his actions were negligent.
Could I ask you to be a little more specific?
Oh my god, it's that
Our
dipshit.
witness, Shono-san, claims he saw Waku-san sleeping in his bed during his morning rounds. However, there's no way he could have known that just by looking in from the hallway.
I have evidence supporting Terasawa-san's testimony.
Oh yeah, it's the... There you go.
Please look at this. It's a photograph of the victim's room as viewed from the hallway. In other words, this is what Shono-san would have seen when he checked in on Waku-san.
That's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna go AFK because I think because I'm kinda, I want to get something to eat. Maybe. Chicken! Fucking hell. I thought I was done. I was like, oh yeah, I already got my food and my water, and then all of a sudden I'm being asked to do something, so I had to. My bad.
Waku-san was already dead when Shono-san went to check on him.
What are you implying?
At the time, the defendant hadn't yet collected the linens. In fact, he hadn't even arrived at the ADDC, meaning Okubo-san could not have been the murderer.
Assuming that's true, then, why did he go through the trouble of hiding Waku-san's body in his laundry cart?
Huh? Well, depending on how you look at it...
Please. You know this is a court of law, don't you?
Sorry, our witness, Shono-san. However, I'm not convinced that...
Did I fuck up?
Please, it's a photo... In other...
Ah, I fucked up.
The murderer was already hiding in the room.
What are you...
He then killed Waku-san after Shono... After that, he used a laundry cart to carry the body down to Okubo-san's...
But there was only one person seen take, and that's Okubo-san himself. Are you saying...
Huh?
Please.
Sorry.
Dude, I'm fucking up!
Please look at this.
Oh, really?
It's a photo... In other...
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Shono thinks what he could, so to click...
The in there was actually one time a while back where we thought he was under the covers, only to find Waku-san eating in the break room a second later. And upon re-examining the room, we realized that we had mistaken a bunched-up pillow for Waku-san.
The witness makes an important distinction. The prosecution asserts that Shono-san's testimony is clear, that the victim was taken out of his room at some point between 7:50 and 8:30 in the morning. They claim that because of this time frame, the defendant must have smuggled Waku-san's body out in his laundry bin. But if Shono-san's testimony is invalid, as the defense asserts, we have to consider the possibility that Waku-san was taken in the middle of the night when nobody else was around. After which, the killer could have waited until the morning to plant the body in the defendant's truck. In other words, the defense establishes that there is reasonable doubt that Okubo-san is the killer, rendering the prosecution's central argument unsound. Your Honor, taking this new testimony into account, I'd like to call Shono-san back to the stand for cross-examination. Shono-san.
Yes?
I'll get right to the point. On the day of the crime, what did you see when you looked into Waku-san's room?
I saw Waku-san asleep in his bed, I think.
And did you get a clear look at his face?
I don't remember.
So it's possible that it could have been someone other than Waku-san in that bed. Or maybe even a pillow that you mistook to be Waku-san's body. Isn't that right?
Objection! The defense is leading the witness.
Sustained. Please rephrase the question.
Shono-san, can you say without a doubt that Waku-san was in that bed when you checked on him?
I don't think I can, no.
Then the defense rests. But I do have a quick remark for the prosecution.
Huh?
The charges against my client stem from your assertion that he's the only possible suspect, assuming the crime took place within the stated time frame. However, the defense has proven without a doubt that Shono-san's testimony is unreliable, establishing reasonable doubt for my client. I would suggest then that you withdraw the charges against my client. With such inconclusive evidence, you'll only be wasting the court's precious time.
The prosecution does not consider the witness's testimony inconclusive. His memory of the incident may be fuzzy, yes, but that doesn't change that he saw the victim.
So, your whole case is based on a fuzzy memory? This promising young man's future is at stake, and you're willing to throw that away on unreliable testimony?
Dr. Shono is a bright and diligent researcher. After watching his own grandmother develop dementia, he vowed to create a drug that could cure the disease. After paying his own way through medical school, he went on to become the head
Isn't he
researcher
leading?
at the ADDC. Day after day, Dr. Shono visits his sick patients out of the kindness of his heart, leading to his valiant testimony here today. If you want to know whether I trust this man, then my answer is a resounding yes.
In other words, because he's such a great researcher, his testimony is infallible. His own admission that he's not sure is somehow overlooked? Is that the sum of it? Because from here, it sounds like you're putting your faith in Shono-san's title, not his testimony today.
The prosecution is not as easily swayed as you think. And you want to talk reputation? What of your client's history of domestic abuse? 6 years ago, the defendant broke his girlfriend's finger. The poor girl is still suffering from the effects. And the cause? A minor, drunken disagreement. Now, fast forward to what occurred a few days prior to the crime. Waku-san, suspecting the defendant of stealing his wallet, lashed out and punched the defendant in the face. Given the clearly violent nature of Okubo-san here, that alone would be motivation enough to murder the poor old...
Is something wrong, ma'am? Please remain seated while court is in session.
Oh no!
Terasawa-san?
Okubo-san is not a violent person. And he hasn't even had a drink in over 6 years. Not a single drop since the incident.
My court will not stand for this commotion.
He didn't blame Waku-san at all. He knew that the outburst was just caused by his dementia, that it was all the sickness's fault. So there was no reason for him to resort to murder.
Terasawa-san, please.
Okubo-san really is an incredible, caring person.
Please leave this courtroom at once.
You're right that he may be hard to approach, but he's a kind soul, and he always keeps his promises. Okubo-san's not the only person in this courtroom who would be affected by a guilty verdict, either. As a matter of fact, it would break my heart. And even through it all, he wanted me to keep this a secret, not to tell anyone, not even his lawyer, that we were dating. Even though he knew he could have ended up in prison, making sure I was safe was the only thing in the world he cared about. That's just who
And then she died. Ligma.
But when the prosecution has already decided he's a criminal, how could he possibly be given a fair trial?
Hooray!
Her little outburst wasn't technically admissible, but as the trial dragged on, it hung over the jury like a stone. And in the end, Shinpei Okubo was found not guilty.
Hooray! And then she dies.
Everything changed. The same girl who had so bravely proclaimed Okubo's innocence died by the man's own hand.
Wasn't. Hooray!
Hi.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing, Vice Minister.
But...
I haven't seen you in about 3 years, Kido-san. I see you're still the director.
You look familiar, but I can't quite place the name. I seem to recall you looking sharper.
I'm a detective based in Kamurocho now. The name's Yagami.
Ah, I remember now. You're the reason Terasawa-kun's no longer with us. Remember, Shono?
Okubo-san was unstoppable. If only my testimony had been better.
Shono-san, right?
Does it matter? What brings you here anyway?
I'm investigating a murder, and I'll need your cooperation with it. Just like old times.
Yes, I see. Yes. Thank you. It does seem we received a phone call from this Shintani-san you speak of.
Do you know who he was calling?
Dr. Shono.
The same Shono-san you were just with?
Anyway.
Yes. However, it's unclear as to what the point of the call was meant to be. Shono was away from his desk at the time, you see, and Shintani-san didn't leave a message.
You have no idea what he wanted to talk about?
None. Shono says he doesn't know a Shintani-san, and sees no reason why he would be calling.
Oh, really?
Look, Shono and I co-authored the research paper on AD9. We're quite well known, as it turns out. Sometimes, complete strangers pretend to be close friends or relatives in order to contact us. Perhaps Shintani-san fell into that category.
Have you heard of the mole murders taking place in Kamurocho, Dr. Kido? 3 Yakuza, each one with their eyes gouged out. It's a grisly business. Shintani was killed in the same way.
I've seen the news.
Can you think of anything tying the ADDC to those murders?
Huh? Look, just what are you implying? Look, I believe we're done here. There's nothing I can help you with.
My phone.
Please stop! You can't!
Who are you?
Detective Kuroiwa, Kamuro Police, Organized Crime. One of your guests here has information related to the case I'm currently investigating. That would be you, Yagami.
Hmm?
I'd like to speak to you as a material witness to the murder of the lawyer Masamichi Shintani.
Is that so?
Not hooray! In fact, very not okay. Previously, you're a bitch. Let me get out of here. Goodbye. Collusion. Rah.
I'd like to speak to you as a material witness to the murder of the lawyer Masamichi Shintani.
Is that so?
Hooray!
I'm Hoshino, an attorney at Genda Law Office. Officer, is this interview voluntary, or...?
It is.
It's your call, Yagami-san.
I think I'll pass.
Excuse me?
You have your answer, sir. You can go now.
You can make this easier if you come now. Next time, it won't be voluntary.
Your empty threats don't mean much to a lawyer.
Can you take this elsewhere? I really
He gets shot.
Too bad he's not a lawyer anymore, then. Your friend's nothing now. Just come along quietly. I'll come back with a warrant if I have to.
I'd like to see you try. Why do you suspect me anyway? I bet you don't even have a reason.
I can come up with a few good ones.
He's a dirty cop.
Get the hell out of my office.
You'll regret this, Yagami.
Kuroiwa-san.
You two, out.
Before we go, can we speak to Shono-san for a sec? We need to know why Shintani called him.
Listen, I already told you he doesn't know. Get it through your skull. Now, please leave.
No problem. We'll let you get back to work.
Run away from the police.
This is really getting out of hand, don't you think? I can't believe that detective thinks you're a material witness.
Yeah. I don't know what he's talking about. But what I'm more interested in is how he even knew where to find me.
That's a good point. How would the police know we were here?
Beats me. For now, let's focus on Shono, though. It would be a waste coming here and not talking to him.
Agreed. Let's see if the receptionist can help us.
Can I help you?
Actually, I've already been here. I was just with Director Kido, remember?
Oh, of course. Did you forget something, sir?
Well, not exactly. I'd actually like to speak to Shono-san, the 89 researcher. Where would I be able to find him?
Let me see. That should be the research wing. I believe he's in the protein abnormalities lab.
Probably need a gold keycard to get in there, huh?
That's correct, sir. I should be able to lend you one with the director's approval, though. Just give me a moment to ask. Could you tell me your name, sir?
Actually, never mind. Kido-san seemed pretty busy earlier. I'll try back later.
Are you sure, sir?
Good call. There's no chance Kido-san would let us in.
At least now we know where Shono is.
A research wing.
Yeah.
In the protein area.
There's a map around here somewhere.
Right over. Hello. Why did I pause?
Suspicious. What the? This leads to the research wing.
The receptionist said he would be in the protein abnormalities lab, right? Huh. Well, I guess that's not on this map.
Uh-huh. Suspicious. The service entrance parking lot. All the delivery people come in and out through here. This is where Okubo's truck was parked 3 years ago. Hey. This goes over to the hospital. I think Waku-san was up on the 4th floor. What the? Director Kido's office. We were just in there. Hey, this is where... What the? Some kind of security gate, huh? The research wing must be just past there.
Oh no.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's the Muppet.
Yes, ma'am?
Nope,
This
that's
is one
not
of
the wrong
Shono-san's
person.
researchers. She was just about to return to the lab.
Oh?
My name's Hashimoto. I can show you into Dr. Shono's lab if you'd like.
Still has the card.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Great. We'll take you up on that.
Wonderful. Hashimoto-san just happened to be passing through.
Thank you.
Right this way.
I really appreciate this, Hashimoto-san. I'm Yagami.
And I'm Hoshino, from the Genda Law Office. Thank you for doing this.
Oh, don't mention it. I'm glad to help a guest of Director Kido's. This place is so massive, you practically need a tour guide to get around. I hope you're okay with walking.
No. Can we skip to it? Thank you.
So, Hashimoto-san, what kind of work do you yourself do here?
I'm part of the team developing 89. Dr. Shono is the head of that team, but I'm pretty new around here.
Speaking of, what exactly does AD9 stand for?
Well, the AD comes from the name of the center. The Advanced Drug Development Center, ADDC. And it's the 9th drug our department's developed.
Oh, that was surprisingly easy.
Now we can't escape. We have to jump out a window.
It'll be the first dementia-curing drug on the market, right? Seems like it's really getting fast-tracked because of that. But there's a lot riding on this one, right? It could finally cure Alzheimer's disease.
That's right.
Fucking... Oh, Alzheimer's, dementia, same thing. Right, forgot about that. Whoops.
Do you know how many dementia patients there are in Japan alone?
A couple 100,000 at least. Maybe even in the millions?
Right. As of 2012, there were 4.62 million.
That many?
By 2025, that number will increase to at least 7 million. Potentially up to 13 million, including at-risk patients. That's 1 in every 9 people.
Yikes.
However, as a nation, we're already at capacity in caring for these patients. In many cases, people over 60 are stuck looking after their dementia-struck parents in their own homes. Worldwide, it's estimated there will be 135 million patients by the year 2050. It's staggering. In other words, AD9 could save the world. This could be a real miracle.
I gotta say, this is making me feel kinda bad about how we treated Kido-san back there.
Director Kido will go down in history if we achieve this.
A lot's changed in 3 years. The bastard's really made a name for himself.
Be nice.
Dr. Shono is right over there. Well, if you'll excuse me.
That's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm kidding. Fuck it.
Shono-san.
Yagami-san? But, how did you get in here?
Hey, calm down. I just want to talk.
I can't do that. Kido-san doesn't know you're here. Does he?
Is there a problem?
Ichinose-san.
I've never heard you raise your voice, Shono-san.
Aren't you the guy from the lobby?
My name is Ichinose.
The guy in Fortnite.
I'm here from the Ministry of Health, offering political support to AD9's development.
Kido-san called you Vice Minister.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Pretty lofty for a Vice Minister. You can boss scientists around, but I'm not biting.
So I see.
Shono-san, please. I just need a few minutes to talk. We'll leave right after we're done, promise.
I already told you I can't. Not without Kido-san here.
I need you to tell me, why did Shintani call you?
Shintani? I've never heard that name in my life.
This is important, Shono. You have to have some idea.
Please, I don't. Now get out of here. I'm calling Director Kido.
Do what you want. Just let me ask you one thing first. You seem awfully deferent towards Kido-san. I mean, you won't even talk to me if the guy's not here. So why are you so afraid of him?
Well, given how much tax money is going into the development of AD9, it's become quite a political matter. As such, the director is being extremely cautious about leaks.
But I'm not here to talk about 89. I need to know why Shintani called you.
And I already told you I don't know. Now please, let me get back to work.
What the? What are you doing here?
Kido-san.
I believe I told you to leave. What about that didn't you understand?
I wanted to ask about Shintani's call.
About which I already said Shono doesn't know anything.
And I needed to hear that from him, not you.
Enough. Call security.
We were just leaving. Come on, Hoshino-kun.
I'll be filing a complaint with the Bar Association, under the Minister's name.
The Minister of Health?
That's right. Minister Kazami expects great things from AD9, and he won't tolerate distractions from your ilk.
Hooray!
I feel like we came up empty-handed. Why would Shintani-sensei have called Shono-san? Yagami-san?
That wasn't the first time I've heard about Minister Kazami.
Huh?
When was it, though? Who was talking to me about the Ministry of Health?
I don't know. It's been a while. I don't even remember who Ayafu is. I'm gonna say it's him.
Maybe it was Mafuyu?
I don't know. Have you even seen her lately, though, Yagami-san? I thought, you know...
Yeah, it's been a while. So that means... It must have been Ayabe, when we were drinking over at Tender. I definitely remember him mentioning Minister Kazami. We were talking about how the Kyorei clan ended up in Kamurocho. Apparently, they're being used as muscle for a construction company called the Kajihira Group. A while back, Chairman Kajihira himself was going around, laying the political groundwork for a Tokyo revamp project. And one of the people he met with was Naohisa Kazami from the Ministry of Health.
Huh.
You'd think he'd go to the Ministry of Land, though. His project has nothing to do with health. What would he gain from meeting Kazami?
That's true. Do you think it has to do with our case somehow?
I don't know. Depends on what the two of them were talking about.
In that case, maybe our Kajihira expert can help us out with that.
Who?
Sugiura-san. He used to work for them, remember?
Oh yeah.
So, you want to know how Kajihira and Kazami are connected?
Yeah. Any way you can find that out?
Not really sure, but I'll give it a shot.
Thanks.
You're still at the ADDC, yeah? Just give me some time. I'll call you if I find anything.
Oh, Yagami-san. I'm gonna head back to the office. I just got an email from Saori-san. Apparently, a journalist named Hattori barged into the office. Says he wants to interview you.
Me?
It sounds like he's looking into Shintani-sensei's murder, too. Anyway, I'll go ahead and drive him off.
You'll be Genda-sensei's ace attorney before you know it.
Nah, I don't know if I'm ready for that. Honestly.
Why?
Too much responsibility for a guy my age, you know? I think I make a much better sidekick for now.
Okay, but when that gets old?
I don't know that it will. Being a professional sidekick for the rest of my life sounds okay to me. I'll see you later.
Well, my health bar has been increased by a large amount. Holy fuck. Who the the fuck is this guy? Excuse me, do you have a minute? What is it? Let me introduce myself. My name is Shin Fujimori. Have you ever thought about investing? Kind of.
Huh?
I think you're better off talking about that sort of thing with someone else who actually has money. I say investment, but nowadays anyone can do it as long as they have a smartphone. You can invest on your phone? Yes! Ever heard of crowdfunding? It's where you gather online donations from all over the world. Becoming a big trend in the past few years. Wow! And to streamline this process, we developed an app called Quickstarter. You can invest however much money you want to whomever you wish, wherever you like, all from the comfort of your phone. That sounds easy enough, but the hard part, you know, is actually having money. Indeed, that's why millions of people micro investments with Quickstarter. Only a small donation is needed. Even small donations make a big difference. They all add up to help a campaign reach various milestones. Finally, once a campaign meets its goal, everyone who invested gains priority benefits. For starters, you can get special products shipped to you, or you can gain access to brand new facilities. Doesn't it? I'll tell you this much, I once started a company on my own, but I had a hard time raising the necessary funds. And what do you know, I got everything I needed from crowdfunding platform I signed up with overseas. I can't speak. That's why I created this app, to help others interpreters worldwide. So you're the president of the company? It's quite small, so it's not really a big deal. Anyway, the point of my story is please try using Quickstarter with yourself sometime.
Yep.
Okay. At least install it for the time being.
Please do, and by all means, let me know how it goes.
I guarantee you it's a scam, but I'm still going to do it because it sounds funny. While sorting my late father's affairs, I have 2 manuscripts. Best mind over matter. Oh, some of these actually look good. You know what? Yeah, sure. $1 million. Oh fuck, this is important to me. No. That's crazy. So guys, we did it. I've become poor. So, you know what that means? I am now obligated to farm money because I have no money. I am going to... No way. Yay. Oh great, exactly exactly where I need to go as well. I'll follow the path. Anyway, that was easier than expected.
Really, guys?
Bike for the win. There you are. Today's the day I smash into the pavement once and for all. Get ready to eat some street fuckface. Fuckface. Right. Nope. There you go. God damn it. It's not working. Mm-hmm. Oh, ho, 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 that was close.
What a waste.
I need a hospital now. Oh my fucking god, just let me live. Oh. Anyway.
Good stuff. Back to it.
Oh, fucking hell. Furia. You're Furia-san from Work Kitchen, right? I wanted to thank you for the participation earlier. So I submitted your idea to the corporate and they were so impressed they greenlit it right away. I have no idea what the idea was. Wow! They're really gonna go through it? Yes, except for one problem. They can't decide on which store to work with. After all, we're basically asking our rival to cooperate with us. Not many stores are open to that idea. Can't imagine it would be easy. Anyway. Oh, it's him!
Yagami-san.
Can I just throw him into the road? Oh. There goes that bike, I guess. I think we're done here. Goodbye. Bowls of pancakes with mind. My fucking pancakes. I didn't. Nice.
And stay down.
Anyway. I'm sorry for the sudden appearance. I'm Shiano, the lead Dice and Cube section of the Camera Roadshow committee. Is that right? Are you aware of the free passes? No, what's that? Allows you to play Dice and Cube as many times as you want. No more play passes needed. Basically, the only pass you ever need again. I didn't know there was such a thing. How do I get it? You collect 6 free pass vouchers. The locations where you find them are a secret. Please go find looking for them. So basically, it's just a money farm. And then Google could help me.
Yeah.
Challenge rules. Hooray! Right, let's see how much money I get with this one.
Here we go. Let's do this. Roll 'em.
Oh fuck. Best options are the right.
No way.
Bruh. Bruh.
Bring it on.
Ray.
Come on. Which one?
Yeah, no. Right, it's gonna be extremely dangerous and really fucking stupid, but I'm still gonna do it.
Not looking good.
I'm gonna give it a chance this time. No, this is easy.
Must we?
I somehow didn't. That's amazing. Barely. Now I have 3 dices now, I think. Ow. My bones, they hurt. Do I get anything though? Yeah, I do.
Now. Here goes nothing. Roll 'em.
Guess it's Tiger.
No way. This again.
So that's like, not fair. I don't think I want to play this now. He just ran at me and I lost all my health. That's just not fair. Yeah, no.
Next time for sure.
My bones are broken. Fuck you.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's do this. Whoa.
I mean, the only way I can think of is going here because it's less spaces and then I can go right.
Come on.
Oh great, it's lockpicking. I wonder how it's gonna be.
I'm on a roll.
Oh, it's this one.
Nice. Almost there. Nice.
Still got it.
Almost there. Nice. That'll do it.
There you go. It's definitely much easier when you put your thumb in front.
Roll 'em. Here goes nothing. Crossroads, come on.
Nope. Ah, double fuck. This one's not that bad.
Not looking good. We're doing this.
Fuck. There you go. It's much more dangerous when they're fast, but if they were fast and more HP, that would have been scarier.
Roll him. Come on, roll.
Hooray.
No way. This again.
My best choice of action is just throwing these guys. Never mind, it doesn't work. There you go. This isn't making me any money though. I need to have the golden cats. But they're not spawning any close. But the only way I can get this is that if I was delaying.
Roll him. Which one? Let's go, Corignon. Really?
This is a camera angle. Okay, it's 43.
Cross now.
I'm not risking it. I'm just gonna do. Hooray, I did it. Way too easy. Hooray! Fuck.
Roll him. Made it. Hell yeah. Huh.
Bruh.
Awesome.
Oh, the long course. Nice. I need this.
Nope.
I don't have play passes? Oh, fuck, that sucks. I must have paid 5 tickets to play. Sucks. Why is a pachinko ball appearing all of a sudden? And why is that guy in the background glitching out? Fuck. I was trying to jump over the ledge. Whoops. Crazy otaku. That's fun. Fuck. Dies. Oh, it's him. God damn it.
Hey.
Yagamishi.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
Naturally.
Right, makes all sense. Fascinating. Electromagnetic wave is probably a bomb. Could you use that signal to track it down where he is? Easy peasy. You should probably still go to its stop though. But speaking of magnets, you're a real magnet of trouble, Yagami-san. I need to look for Pogs. Has to be work. Oh, best choice to check, little Asia.
You asked for it.
Not a wise choice.
This man is not the bomber, not all. It's that guy. The electromagnetic waves are coming straight from him. Not bad, you two. Quite the detective. Tired of your games, and the cops all want to discuss a few things, so you're coming with me. Don't take another step, you see this?
It's a dead man switch, bitch.
Oh my god, he has a fucking IED. Bruh. Yeah, 40 because he... yeah, because he did it.
This again?
I have a bomb. Okay. Listen, if you want to be the bomber, but you have these hands, just become a boxer. Okay, emergency rations. Hooray! This man gets more pictures than me. What if he did a fucking refresh joke? Time to do the main quest again.
What's up?
Doc.
This is Dodgy. He and I go way back into middle school.
Doc.
Huh?
Tender! Hooray!
Kaito!
Hmm? Hmm. Hmm?
Yo.
Yep. Yep.
Kaito! Aibo!
Yeah, streaming for 3 hours has just drained me of energy, so I think I'm just gonna end the stream after this. I will end the stream here for now. I think we have gone not that far. I think for now this is just fine as it is, so I'm gonna end the stream here.